Rocket League is one of the hardest games of all time. I have nearly 5,000 hours in the game and have yet to reach SSL, the highest rank you can get. But despite how hard it is to get, a lot of players dream about becoming SSL. However, getting onto the top 100 leaderboards is something most players won't ever think about achieving. I was one of those players too, but that would suddenly change in the most unexpected way. The 6-7 meme, yeah. You heard that right. If you don't know what that is, good for you, honestly. It was such a popular meme that Rocket League made a limited time event for it, requiring you to play ranked 4v4, the newest ranked mode in almost 7 years. I despise this meme so much that I had a video idea to try and win a game of ranked 4s without even touching the ball once in order to not get these challenges done. But I needed a squad to help me out. So I invited my buddies Grav, Angel, and Juicy, and despite us playing in top 0.5% lobbies at the time, it turns out this challenge was way easier than I thought because it just took us one game to complete it. We even managed to do it again the very next game, and the only reason I had 20 points was because I got an extermination. At that point, I thought my friends had just helped me with the short video, but what I didn't know was that it was actually the beginning of a much greater journey. After winning those first 2 games, I decided to play normally now to try and get the drops from the challenges, but I knew that if we were winning games without me even trying, we were about to be unstoppable. Should be good. Oh! Oh, I couldn't get there. Maybe? Nice. Nice, there we go. Oh, nah, bro. I mean, you try. I shot it at 4 dudes. That's tough. Oh, nice. That's great. Dude, it's tough, man. Oh, speaking of goals. Okay, we got one. Nice. Double? Nice. There we go. That is how we get a goal on the board, ladies and gentlemen. That might just be a goal. The quad commit. You love to see the quad commit, guys. Before we knew it, we were on a 6-game winning streak. But for the first time this entire session, we were in a deficit. And it was looking like we were finally about to take our first L. Okay, can we keep it up? That is the question. Okay. No rebel, no rebel. Oh! Oh! Come on, baby! Come on, we hit those. We hit those. Come on. LeBron. Okay. We're alive, baby. We're freaking alive. Oh, get in there. No, what a save. Wait, I'm here. Over him. Bumping. He's dead. Get their boost. We're locked. We're dialed, chat. We're winning this game. We didn't get this far just to get this far. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Come on, bro. Come on, we win those. Yes. Was there any doubt though? Nah, bro. Honestly, not. Nice. No! No, man. How do I miss that, bro? That's literally a layup. It's the open net curse, dog. I can't, bro. Like, dude, that's insane to see in the bottom right. Plus 121 MMR. Wait, we're about to hit 1300, bro. Yo, we're getting into top 100 territory. This guy low-key might be on the leaderboard. The Flibby. Just gonna pop it up. That might work. He is backboard. Ah! Okay, okay. Yo, ignore that scream. That was AI. Nice! There we go, man. There's the shooting. Hit it mid. Nice. Get their corner. Leave it for Angel. Angel hits it around. Hits it around 2, actually. Grab down to Juicy. Juicy with a shot. Oh my god, dude. This is how the game is supposed to be played. I was out here doing the Johnny Boy commentary. I just said a random commentator, but we might have just beat a top 100 player in rank 4s. We just ruined that guy's top 100 game. That's kind of funny. And this is when I realized that becoming a top 100 player could actually become a reality. If we keep popping up, I might make it to the leaderboard, bro. This is actually a possibility, guys. Logic, like... What the frick? I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, bro. I needed that. Oh, wait. This guy is top 100. This user guy. Dude, nice shot. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I use mind games. You get Angel. All right. Gonna be a free ball for somebody. Nice. There we go. Beautiful plays. All right. There we go, lads. Another one. After winning our 10th game in a row, I was up a whopping 155 MMR, which was probably the most I've ever gained in a session, excluding placement matches. This meant I was now just 3 wins away from making it to the top 100 leaderboards. Something that I never thought would be possible. Okay, we got these guys again. I think a few of them were pretty close. Oh, NT, bro, NT. Oh, no! Boys, can we do it again? Do it again. Oh my god. That's a good bump from that guy, dude. That's so sad. All right, guys. 11 games later, our first L. Hours later, we finally lost a game, but all we had to do was win the next game, and I'd still be as close as I'd ever been to top 100. We started off the game with the lead, and we just had to hold it for these last 30 seconds. Oh, I can't. That's so sad. That's so sad. See the vision. Oh no. Well, this has been unfortunate. Oh, I have to dodge the bump. NT, dude. Oh, can't get there. I mean, at this point, they already won. Oh my god. After that disaster class, we managed to dominate the next game, but unfortunately, that was Juicy's last game of the night. Another buddy, Frey, subbed in for Juicy, but we ended up going 1-2 with the squad before eventually ending the session there because my game randomly crashed and it was taking over 20 minutes to find games, which was actually nothing compared to what I would have to go through later in this video. This meant I ended the session at 1293 MMR, which was still pretty close to top 100. In 2 days, the threshold for top 100 went up nearly 10 MMR, which meant I was slipping further away from it without even playing a game. But we managed to get back the same squad that won 10 in a row, so I wasn't worried. However, not even a game in, a big problem would already pop up. Wait, no, did my game crash? Oh no. Guys, I think my game crashed. I gotta rush back in, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay, they're up 1, that makes sense. Ah, that's some freaking bullcrap, dog. Because of the unfortunate crash, we found ourselves in a hole that felt impossible to dig out of. But I had hoped that there was still some magic left from our last session. I still freaking believe. You know why? Because that's in the net. That's why I believe. Okay. My god. Oh my god! Oh! The boys are too icy. That's why, dude, come on. I had no doubt. Never a freaking doubt, man. We were down 2 with 19. I'm like, nah. I still believe. Okay, we're good. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's so unfortunate, man. Unfortunately, that entire match summarized how the rest of our session as a squad would go. There were flashes of dominance, but we barely couldn't pull through at the end of most games and constantly had the unluckiest moments. What? Oh! This ball can't go in the net. Eventually, Juicy had to hop off, and I would find myself down about 40 MMR, which put me quite far from the goal. Listen, you know how this goes. You gotta have those lows to get to where you want to go. It was never gonna be easy. But if there's anything trying to get GC in ones has taught me, all part of the process. Just gotta embrace it. And after the speech, we started to win again in dominant fashion. And it was looking like another crazy win streak was about to begin. That might be the dagger, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Oh, Satels. Oh no. This is why we give ourselves a 3-goal cushion. I'm gonna play the miss from Satels, yeah. Okay, we might... Okay, we're only up by 1, frick. Alright, we gotta hold the lead. Satels. Oh no, dude. Yo, we gotta be hitting the ball there, man. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. This is why we give ourselves a 3-goal lead. Get in there! No! Oh my god, there's no... Nice save. What a save by Grev. Oh no, it might have been... Oh no! No, man! I needed that higher. I'm not gonna lie, that was a tough one. After the momentum we gained from the last 2 games, throwing this lead was devastating. But that would mark the end of the session because we ran into the same problem that ended the last session. Over 20-minute long queue times. But this was one of many problems that would become more frequent as this journey went on. The next day, there were moments of longer queue times earlier than usual, but for most of the session, the queues were fine. One of the newest issues I'd encountered though was that some lobbies were so unbalanced that I would gain very little MMR for winning and drop a ton for losing, which made winning even more important. Luckily, I was at a point where most of the lobbies were pretty balanced, so I was still able to gain decent MMR for wins. However, at one point, I was up 3 games and had only gained 11 MMR. But there was another issue I'd encounter. Since there were times when none of the homies were on when I was, I had to solo queue, and as you can imagine with 4s being a new ranked mode, it was rough at times. Oh my goodness, they actually get past our defense like it's nothing. Okay, get me out of here, bro. Get me out. And if I was in a party that wasn't full, we'd get some solo queue teammates that were difficult to play with. So throughout the next couple of days, my progress was all over the place. I would drop to as low as 1233 MMR, but with the help of pro players First Killer and Appjack, I regained back to 1330, which was just 2 MMR off of my peak. By the way, I'm just kidding. It was actually Grav and Frey disguised as FK and Jack, but they had my whole chat absolutely fooled, which was pretty funny. And just when I thought I was making good progress, I went back down again to 1250, which made me feel the most defeated I had felt so far. And with top 100 rising to 1390 now, I was desperate to get to a new peak as soon as possible. And the next day, I had a chance to do that after an encounter with an actual pro player. I was now over a week into this grind and had just partied up with Grav as well as Peace and Jumas, both of whom you'd know if you watched one of my other ranked documentaries. And this session started off great with a pretty quick overtime win, but the very next game we ran into Kofer, one of the top pro players in all of North America, so winning this would be crazy.
Bang.
Oh,
guys.
Yo.
He's not dead.
He's peeking. Look at that one.
Look at this.
One more?
Hey.
What is that?
Oh, there's no chance I'm touching that.
Sometimes you would. Sometimes you would.
Yep.
Never mind.
Nice.
Yo, we beat him.
we beat a pro, dude. Even though the game was close, we versed Kofer 2 more times and absolutely dominated both games because he was playing with his lower ranked friends. Eventually, we got up to a 5-game win streak, and this session was starting to look reminiscent of the first 10-game win streak that kickstarted this whole journey. But just as we were rolling, this happened.
Like champ 1, champ 2. Oh,
this guy, bro.
This game is not working for me. I can't get past the press any button to start screen. Hold on, let me restart it for like the 5th time.
Okay.
As I say, if it didn't work the first 4 times, the 5th will make it work.
5th one.
I might be cooked.
Oh, no.
I've never had this issue before.
None of us had any idea what was happening, but just a few minutes later, Jumas got disconnected as well.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Now I got disconnected.
Oh, you did? Oh, I might be cooked.
trying.
Grav and I are still alive, bro. Oh, I got... Boys, I'm cooked. Oh, no.
We're being picked off 1 by 1.
1 by 1.
I am the last survivor.
You're the last one. You're the chosen one, Grav. So it turns out at this moment, there was an entire internet outage that not only shut down Rocket League servers, but a bunch of other highly used services, including even smart beds. We didn't know how long the servers would be down, so unfortunately, we had to cut this session short, not knowing how many more wins we could have possibly gotten. Over the next couple of days, I was inching my way closer and closer to the top 100 by hitting new peaks. But the queue times were becoming longer than ever, so now most of my streams consisted of me doing anything but Rocket League while trying to find a match. I think I was the only person to do that crap. But at least it kept the chat entertained. I even started queuing every region available to help with the queue times, but that barely did anything. And after about a week of going down and up MMR like usual, I finally got a chance to break into the Steam Top 100 leaderboard. Of course, the main goal was to get on the global leaderboard for everyone to see, but this felt like a huge next step to getting there. Yo, this guy left. Oh my god, he didn't even... What the heck? We'll take it, bro. We'll take it. We could just get right into the next queue. Guys, we might be a win away from the Steam Top 100. But yeah, guys, if we win our next game, there's a very good chance we pass up Mr. Jamaican Coconut. 3-0 lead. It's a forfeit. Oh my god. Okay, +5. I think, though, that might put us in the Steam Top 100. All right, let's check. I'm a little bit off. Ah, we're 1 off of the Steam Top 100, bro. What a troll, dog. Jamaican Coconut. You're on the clock, buddy. All right, boys, this is it. This is for Top 100 on Steam. Okay, we're not going to get much MMR out of this if we win, but we'll lose a lot if we lose, so let's lock in. Wait. Ah, that's so bad. Nice demo. Nice, Grav. Let's go, dude. Unlucky. Dude, he actually got that around so perfectly. I don't know how. Little bump. Unlucky. Wait, have you been typing?
Bruh.
Oh my god, yo, I'm freaking cold right now. This was another big issue with the long queue times. Because I spent most of the time away from Rocket League, it would take me a bit to warm up again during actual matches, which could cost us crucial goals. Wait, he's there? That should be a goal. Oh my god. Oh, there's a minute left. Oh my god. We might lose, man. This would actually be a really bad loss, because that would be like 2 wins of progress just like gone. Nice. That should be enough though. Beautiful. Okay, we're back in it. Hold on. Off the ceiling. No. Crap. It's not good. Oh, we didn't go. That's unfortunate. What's the damage? That's a lot of damage. Oof. That's so tough, man. Not only did I miss out on Steam Top 100, but I lost the most MMR from a game in a long time, which set me back literal hours. Because on my way to getting that MMR back, I had so many unfortunate experiences. One game, I got a top 100 player on my team who was one of maybe 40 GCs and ranked 4s, and somehow it went terribly. Oh, yo, there, no, no, that's game. God, this team's so bad. Literally right after that, I got some opponents that were scoring perfect goals on me and teammates that were trolling some of our only opportunities to score right back. Score that, bro. Oh my god. Yoink. You have to score that, buddy. Oh dear god. Let's get out of here. Let's go next. Then the queue time somehow got even worse. So I got put in a Middle East server and almost lost to diamonds because I had over 200 ping. Because of this, I knew I had to switch something up. So I decided to queue about 2 hours earlier the following day, but it didn't make a difference. In fact, it started taking me over an hour to find matches, which had never happened before. It was clear that as each day went on, this game mode was dying more and more, which made achieving my goals seem more and more unattainable. So for the first time in weeks, I decided to take a day off and try queuing 5 hours earlier the following day off stream to see if that would help. But as soon as I hopped on, I discovered something so catastrophic that on top of everything else I had dealt with during weeks of grinding at this point, I finally considered quitting. Guys, I don't know what happened, but I was gone for literally 1 day, and all of a sudden, number 100 went from 1390 something to 1420. And if you look at the top, like you look at the top 59 through 100, it's all 1420. I don't know if there's like bots that have like taken over like all of these, but bro, this is devastating. I don't know what the frick to do. So it turns out the 1 day I was gone, Rocket League messed with the ranks of some players who were bronze through plat at the time. So I investigated the trackers of some of the new players on the leaderboard and noticed they barely had any games played. In fact, one of them was a pro player for M80 by the name of Eris, and he had only played his 10 placement matches but didn't even win all of them. And the highest anyone could get placed at in ranked 4s is champ 1. But it turns out he actually had placed into silver a while ago, and his rank got moved into the top 100 along with many others without them having to do anything. This really demotivated me because I had been grinding so much to get on the leaderboard and it felt like I got screwed over because of that. So giving up on this grind felt like the best option. But first, I wanted to try my original plan of queuing way earlier in the day and then make my decision afterward. But it wasn't looking so good at first because it still took me 40 minutes to find a match, and it was one of the sweatiest games I had played in a while. Nice! Come on, baby. But luckily, my team was clutch. Holy crap, what a dub, man. 13 MMR. Okay, that is huge. Holy crap, dude. It seemed like I was onto something with this method because that was the most MMR I had gained from a win in a long time. Because of that, I was just 2 MMR off of my peak, which at the time was 1 MMR away from Steam Top 100. But with the new change, Steam Top 100 went up to 1390 MMR. Then just 20 minutes after the first match, I got another match and J-Ro was on my team again. But this time he wasn't top 100. This game was also pretty close, but we won and I officially immediately reached a new peak and was motivated to keep going. So later that night, I hopped on stream and it went amazing. We even took down a rare GC and the trash talk was pretty hilarious. Probably would have won if they let me hit the ball a single time. He's the top 100 player, by the way. Why are you crying in quads? My entire team is Diamond W, skill issue. Would have won is a stretch. Yeah, buddy, it's 4-0. Tommy, you have more hours than 6 people in this lobby. Was it hard to get in y'all's heads? GG. Was it hard to take your MMR? How's this guy top 100, bro? Isn't even that good. Get your face in there, Tuff. Bro, I'm staying out of it. I'm good, man. Q again, please. No, honestly, please. I wasn't gonna say anything, but what? What did he say? Hey, yo. That's where it all ends. Nobody said a word after that. You want to end a conversation? I guess just say what he said. My goodness, bro. That came out of left field. We kept winning, and for the last game of the night, we ran into Angel on the other team trying to help out with the queue times. Don't worry, though. He was playing normally, so there wasn't any sabotaging going on. But we managed to win yet again, and I was back to being 1 to 2 wins off of Steam Top 100. So the following day would be a huge opportunity to finally get there. As always, just when I thought things were going well, more disaster struck. I started the day off with a loss, which snowballed into me being down nearly 50 MMR by the end of the stream despite hitting this crazy shot to try and keep us in the final game. And over the next week, it was a nightmare trying to get back to where I was. I would try queuing off stream earlier again, but it didn't go as well as before because queues were just as long and lobbies were just as scuffed as they were on stream. And whenever I would make progress on stream, I'd have a game where I'd lose 12 MMR and all the progress would be gone. And a lot of the times, that was out of my control because I would get games like this. All right, they got a 1300. Okay, really? Oh my god, man. Like, dude, this is the bull crap I gotta put up with. Holy frick, dude. The boost. Daniel, play, bro, play the game. Literally. Oh my god, lost connection. Unlucky. And when games were in my control, they were some of the sweatiest games I had ever played. Many of them were against players that never played fours, so they were ranked way lower than they should have been, causing me to lose a crap ton of MMR. And there were even multiple sessions where I got a bunch of long overtimes in a row, including a nearly 10-minute overtime, which was barely my record in this game mode. All these hurdles almost a month into this grind now made people think that I was wasting my time. But as my videos have shown, oh, we're not stopping, bro. We're not stopping. That's one thing about me. Some people might find it annoying, but I'm very persistent, very persistent. But it got to a point where I finally started to feel like they were right, and I regretted even starting this grind in the first place. You know, now that I think about it, maybe I wish I never got so close. I don't know, man. It makes you think that. If I never got close, if we just lost some of those games, I would definitely be doing something else right now. But now I have to get there, bro. I don't want this to be a whole waste of time either. But eventually, my determination paid off because I found myself back on another 10-game win streak for the first time since day 1 of this grind. And I had a chance to do what I couldn't do before. Extend that streak. Went pretty well. That should be the dagger right there. Is this the dagger? Oh, to you? Not the greatest pass by me. These poor guys, man. Oh my god, bro, there's a style dump in the stream. Okay. Alright, that's simple as that. He might beat me there. He does. Nice. Great voice crack. Yeah, I know. Dude, we are dominating these guys. I know, what a shot. Oh my god. This is domination, man. I don't remember the last time we've dominated teams like this. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bang! No!
You centered that.
Nice. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's the dagger. Okay, we got 3. Okay, I'm at a new peak officially. Oh, that guy went for a boost. No way. What a buffoon. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh my god, okay. Oh crap. That's so unlucky, man. Oh, keeping it up. Crap.
You can go back to mean? You are mean, what the?
Oh, no, dude. First loss in 14 games. -10.
Wait, -10? Holy crap.
Crap.
That's
Okay,
gonna
so-
take you not 3 games, 4 games. to
Yeah,
get back.
dude, we got set back like 3 games. My setback at the end of the stream luckily wasn't as bad as the last time I hit my peak, and I felt confident that I was still one good session away from finally seeing myself on the Steam Top 100 leaderboard. That's when I met another fellow Top 100 grinder, JDM. You may have seen me playing with or against him before throughout this video, and he's actually also the #1 drop shot player in the world. So I got some insight from him on why he was still grinding because I had already seen his name on the leaderboard before. Turns out he was trying to get GC, which actually gives a special title at the end of the season like the other extra mode titles. With there being less than 100 GCs in this mode, this would be considered one of the rarest titles in Rocket League history. And just like me, he was so sick of grinding this game mode, so I was glad that someone else could relate to how brutal this grind really was. We decided to party up, and because JDM and I were so high rated, the MMR we got for wins was comical. At the same time, there was no chance we would lose any games. So the session ended with me being up 11 MMR despite going 4-0. But to really achieve my goals, I was going to need a lot more MMR per win. So the next day, I solo queued a game off stream to better my chances of that. It paid off because this game wasn't even close, and this one game alone nearly gave me the same amount of MMR that took me 3 hours to get in the last session. This of course was a new peak for me, and I was now just 5 MMR away from getting onto the Steam Top 100 leaderboard after being so close before and suffering all the setbacks in between. But I wasn't able to queue another game off stream, so the next game happened on stream, which was perfect because those who had been supporting me since the start of this journey had a chance to see me reach a notable milestone on the way to the global top 100. And with how many games I had played in this game mode, I knew that winning this match would guarantee me being on the Steam Top 100 leaderboard. Okay, wait, off the corner? Oh, that's unlucky. Oh no, that's so unfortunate, man. Okay. Oh, we got 9 for being. Oh my god, dude, we need to win. I'm just gonna jump, make him do something. Should be fine. Oh my god, good save. Oh, around him? Wait, maybe? Oh, he's there. There we go. Oh, unlucky. Wait, demo. Demo! Shoot that! No! No! Oh my god. Yes, let's go. Come on, baby. I want this crap. Nice. That's past 2. Nice. Nice. Come on. Let's go. Just gotta hold, man. 1 minute 24. 18 seconds. Oh, that's gonna be past me. Should be fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. After being seconds away from securing Steam Top 100, giving up this goal was devastating, and in my mind, I felt like losing was inevitable, and it would just be another situation where I was so close to Steam Top 100 and would have to wait so long before getting another opportunity at this. But it wasn't over yet. Pace, oh, that's a ghost hit. God, he went as well. Oh, pace, pace! Oh, they're gonna let that down. Oh, dude. Okay. Crap. Last back. Oh. No, I can't. Okay, nice. Wait, me? No. How do I not get that, man? No, no, no. Oh my god. Bro, I'm actually so scared. We need to win this game. We have to. Nice. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. Please score that. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, that was so stressful. Okay. Boys, how much are we gonna gain? +6. Guys, we made it to the Steam Top 100 leaderboards. Wait, did it update? Yeah, it should have updated. Okay, let's see this crap. Hey! Oh my gosh, yo, I've never seen my name highlighted on a leaderboard. Oh my god. Oh, that's sick, dude. After over a month of grinding, I was finally able to achieve a bucket list item that most players may not ever achieve. Seeing my name on an in-game leaderboard. But as the legend Kobe Bryant once said, it's not finished, because my main goal from the start was to reach the global leaderboard. But as of right now, there's only 18 days left in the season and I still haven't done it. So if I manage to succeed or get close to doing so, there will be a part 2 to this video. But if you want to follow along this journey in real time and even be a part of the moment if I do reach global top 100, then make sure to check out the Twitch. This video was literally over a month in the making, so if you enjoyed it, it would mean the world if you could like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. I've also got some other videos similar to this one up on the screen right now that I think you'll enjoy. And if part 2 is already out, that'll be there as well. But thank you all for watching, have a good one, and keep it tough.